The eponymous division of The Division are no strangers to fancy military technology. Check out their ridiculously flashy map.
Check your map.
Sir, I think we found the hijacked one.
Yeah, suck it, Google Maps. The coolest bit of tech in their arsenal, however, is known as Echo. Here's the division's director, Ryan Bernard, to tell us what it is.
It's a new tool that we're introducing this year for our agents, and basically what it does is all the time that you're out in the world, your watch and your contact lens are collecting data from the environment. So closed-circuit cameras, cell phone conversations, any type of digital information. We live in a very digital world nowadays. There'll be areas where you'll be prompted that you can actually reconstruct a scene. And that's what you saw there, a three-dimensional kind of imagery. And it's used for story elements, for hidden access to places, and also even sometimes resources, food, water, and loot.
Echo also plays an important role in the way that the division tells its story and fills in the events of Black Friday, when New York fell to a deadly virus.
The details of the narrative, you have to wait and play the game, but how we're telling it is the echo that I was telling you about before. That'll be very integral to the overall what happened. You know, obviously there was a terrible virus released on Black Friday. That's the catalyst for the whole game. Something happened there. Is someone behind it? Who's behind it? That's all part of the overall narrative of the division.
With Echo and Ubisoft's beloved giant hovering objectives in the environment, as well as your holographic heads-up display, and what is probably the most detailed recreation of New York ever seen, you'd be forgiven for thinking this is going to be one visually noisy game. But apparently Ubisoft has been working with street artists to try and keep things looking natural throughout their ruined New York City.
That comes down to really the art design, the art direction for the game. We even work with real street artists from New York that work with our art team at Massive, and we want to have kind of an art style and give the real feeling of New York, and then we have them do kind of fantasize in this situation, you know, when everything's collapsing, how would that change? So you see the art, the street art go from graffiti to art to situational art, and it's pretty cool.
So that's a quick look at the Division's Echo tool, which you'll be able to see for yourself when the game releases sometime next year. In the meantime, subscribe to Outside Xbox for more gaming videos and more on the Division before then. Thanks for watching!